I don't know what else to tell
Use
you.
your wordles.
Use your word.
But my local game store was like having like a clearance sale, and there were 6 copies of it, like shrink wrapped together with the shipping label to get to the store still on it. So they didn't even need that case. And so it was on the $5 table, and I turned to the store owner and I go, "Is it $5 each or $5 for the whole stack?" And he goes, $5 each. Or no, he goes, "If you're going to buy the full thing, I'll give you $5 for the full stack." So I walked out of there with 6 copies of the board game Wordle.
Oh my lord.
I mean, if someone asked me, like, hey, can I get 6 things of the same game, I'd probably be like, yeah, sure, $5.
This was for a Secret Santa, by the way, and our limit was $25. So what I did is that happened. They unwrapped it. By the way, I beautifully wrapped it. I have to see if I can find the pictures, but like I beautifully wrapped it. I took my time. I put a beautiful bow on it, and I put it underneath the fucking tree for the gift exchange. And they open it up, and it's 6 copies of the board game Wordle. And then, so I didn't cheap out because I'd be $20 short, I reached into my pocket and pulled out 2 crumpled 10s and just handed it to them. Oh yeah, here.
Oh yeah, here's the rest of it.
Oh yeah.
Because then I get the shock and awe of, why are you handing them $10? Because those were 5. What?
All of those were $5.
6 copies of the board game Wordle.
Jesus Christ.
That's great.
That is magical. An amazing thing to start this off.
Start off the stream by getting 6 copies of the board game Wordle. For $5.
For $5. I got one of them for free.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Anyway, who has the book?
I'm pretty sure Jack does.
Good question.
Because I remember last time he had something that literally did not affect him. Right.
Oh,
it was-
alcohol.
Yeah, it was Jack.
Right.
That was rolled at like the very end.
little happened last session, so I think people can remember what happened, seeing it was talking to the lawyer and then getting to the shuffleboard place.
Yes.
Yep.
What happened?
Getting to the lawyer and then getting to the shuffleboard place.
There was a lot
Okay,
that happened.
but what after that?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Wow.
Damn.
Damn, I didn't realize shuffleboard was so like.
Figure out.
So much intensive, like preparing for shuffleboard.
Locked in.
I'm so excited to play shuffleboard.
So, yeah.
So have you created shuffleboarding rules in D&D yet?
Yeah.
It's
I've
called
spent so much time, like
check.
the whole
Shuffleboard check.
week I've just been preparing a shuffleboard mini game. We're
I'm
going
so
to spend
excited.
this entire session on shuffleboard.
Let's go.
This is why I play D&D. Fuck yeah.
For
For the
shuffleboard.
shuffleboarding.
For shuffleboard. Not for Dungeons and Dragons, not for like the characters or the friends I make along the way. It's for motherfucking shuffleboard.
Oh my
Let me
lord.
just not look up a shuffleboard mini game real quick.
I don't even know if that even is a thing. I mean, I would assume it is. It could be.
Someone's definitely made it
It's
before.
gotta be just dexterity checks. Because shuffleboarding is just sliding the thing across the table.
Here, actually,
I suppose
I'll make
so.
this a bit more interesting.
Oh?
It's charisma checks.
No.
fucked.
So what I'll do is
I'm so
that
excited.
you will roll a d20 and you can either add or subtract to get 20 will be the number 3 on the shuffleboard.
Blackjack.
No. But you can use dexterity to add and subtract And 20 is the end of the shuffleboard table, the 3 points.
I'm just gonna not. Zalicor's just gonna stand to the side. He
He's
doesn't
just
need
gonna
to get
sit
attacked.
and watch.
He doesn't need to get attacked for doing anything shuffleboarding related.
You already made someone sound like they farted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did do that.
Killing each other.
Oh,
That's when he realized he didn't want to fuck with anybody playing shuffleboard.
He's like, oh. Oh, shit.
That happened, and he was like, never mind.
Maybe not.
My original plan was to cast Unseen Servant and
First,
I'm not doing
side effect time.
Oh, yes, definitely do that. I'll prepare my dice.
Hi.
90.
90.
Oh.
Whoa.
I rolled D100, got an 80. Yo, somebody roll another D100, get 70.
Hold on.
The clattering.
Hold on. It's 63.
Fuck!
Oh, you were
Oh, yeah.
close. You were close. You
I-
tried.
Kind of. I was kind of close, yeah.
Yeah, you were 7 off.
What does 90 do?
We're waiting.
Okay, so
Reading
90.
disrespectfully.
Waiting disrespectfully.
You're goddamn right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, a copy of your 13-year-old self follows you around. They are very annoying.
Oh, this might be interesting to unpack.
I'm very curious.
Thank God Yuna never got this one. Oh, that'd be real interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, how old is Liz
man.
again? How old is Liz?
14? I
12.
don't know.
I mean,
It's her
I'm
a
12.
year ago.
I'm 12
No,
and
it's her a year
Goblin.
later.
I mean,
It's,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
her
12.
a year later.
It's her future self.
how about just like half it and be that's the age instead for Liz.
Nah, I'd
it's
increase the age.
funny.
It's your 20-year-old self.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, if we have it's about that. I think Jack would actually, it'd be his 18-year-old self. Yeah. I'm 36.
Zalicor,
So yeah, let's just say that your I'm just going to do 13 because that's what I said. Your
Yeah, no, that's
13-year-old self just walks into the shuffleboard place.
My age increased recently due to lore.
Question: Is he wearing the Fairville cape?
Uh,
Oh.
What do you think?
I'll say
Wait.
no. He's wearing the same
13?
outfit as you right now.
Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure if I was about to watch a child get jumped in the fucking streets.
Oh, look.
Okay, I need a moment to process.
Shuffleboard and City will be beaten senseless by every soldier in the saloon.
Well, this just has Trent has to just imagine what his 13-year-old self would be
Well,
like.
no, it's not what that would be because I know
Or-
exactly what it would fucking be. He'd just be a bit of a goddamn killjoy the entire time. Like he wouldn't be the incessant. He'd just be the quiet in the back. That was a terrible shot. But
Nice
like
shot,
Jack
though, Liz.
as an adult, Jesus Christ, what would you say to your 13-year-old self? Like that is
Do
what
better?
went through my head. Oh,
God.
Lord.
Just
I'm
hi.
going to need a moment for this.
I just thought, Trent, because I remember the one thing you're talking about with like the ranger thing, and I'm like, you telling your younger self this is what changes the future to make you full ranger.
If I could.
Yuna's just leaning up against like the like a bar area. It's probably not an actual bar, but just like
There is a
just
bar
lean-
in there.
oh, there's a bar. Okay, he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
leaning up like back against the counter and just notices this smaller hair walking in. It's like, is anyone next to me?
Doesn't.
I'm, like,
I think
sitting
we
far
were
away,
coming
but I'm
over to
all-
like we were coming over to like get stuff ready, so
man.
we were getting like a our shuffleboard lane ready.
Right.
So Jack and Liz are going to their shuffleboard lane. I'll say
I'm
Yuna
near
sitting at the
enough.
bar.
Christ in the corner, dude.
They were in a shuffleboard lane, but then Jack looks behind him and just sees his 13-year-old self just standing there.
Jack just like.
That small child looks a lot like you.
Didn't think I'd see another hair. Where did that little guy come from?
Hey, Jack, you good?
Yeah.
Feels like you'd be more elated to see another of your kind.
I just go
Kind of
into-
like waves the book a little bit.
I'll just like kind of I'll look at Jack and I'll be like I'll just kind of get like a probably.
Oh, I see. Thank fuck that didn't happen to me.
There's just like
What?
I would say like a spiral of emotions, but it's more just like rapid calculations of like figuring out the timeline, figuring out all of like the stuff he's gone through, like if he's started actual in-field training yet, this, that. And Jack does kind of get a little bit emotional.
Whoa.
What do we see?
Yeah.
It's just like a
What is this, your little brother or something?
no,
Holy shit.
remember having a brother.
Are you okay?
Hey, Jack. He like starts slowly walking towards the younger him. What would you say to your younger self, huh? He like squats down. He doesn't have to squat far because he's
not
not
much of a
so
particularly
difference.
tall. But it's just like a
Hey, welcome, Oku.
things are about to get pretty rough for you. But they're gonna get better. And he just goes back to the shuffleboard.
Yuna just kind of shudders after saying that. He turns around to the counter, like to the person behind the counter, just beer, please.
Liz is just
So
super
the-
confused.
Yeah.
The person in
What?
full armor is it's the same guy that introduced you. Wearing the apron in full armor.
Right.
And they're just like, okay, welcome. And they pass you a whole keg of beer. They just put a whole keg of beer onto the table.
Oh my
God,
god.
damn. All right, well, these people don't fuck around. These people party.
They asked for beer, never how much.
I was asking for a pint, but
The guy already walked away.
fucking. All right,
It's
well,
like a boot. Glass beer boot.
he just grabs the nearest pint and just kind of like pours himself some beer and starts sipping on it.
Zelicor's over here because he's not like entirely sure that the book did something, so he just watched Jack walk up to another smaller hare that looks very similar and say something that's mildly threatening.
It could be interpreted as kind of threatening.
Not about to tell the assassin that he just threatened a child.
You want to say how the younger Jack reacted to that?
Okay.
Just like not understanding a single fucking thing, too innocent to realize what his life path is about to be. Because we're getting there. It's about the precipice I had in my mind, but like.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you go to the shuffleboard, and the younger Jack just follows you.
Thanks for subbing
Jack-
again, Austin.
Jack like kind of like autopilots to the shuffleboard and then just like stands there for a solid second, just staring into the abyss.
Fair.
Do you normally threaten small children that approach you that look like you?
Yeah, Liz, I don't think that's exactly what happens. I have a sneaking suspicion that's well, that's something for Jack to unpack himself, really. And he just keeps sipping.
Oh,
Yuna is also just kind of like that hit him too.
Fair.
Liz has no clue.
Like,
So how we
"Ooh,
shuffle
fuck."
up the board?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I was doing.
He like gathers the pucks, grabs a little fucking shuffle sticks. I don't know what to fucking call them. Okay.
I have no clue what they would be
I was
called.
like,
Can't correct you.
fucking. And we play shuffleboard. God damn it.
Okay. You know, I just had an idea, so hold on for a second.
You have an
I wanna try
idea?
this.
Is it
Yeah.
as good as the collector's edition of Shrek for the VHS?
Yes.
Oh shit!
I'm not sure about that. That's too
You're like,
good.
wait a second. Let me
It's
backtrack.
pretty good. For the box is in like beautiful condition too.
Yeah,
Like, do
I'm
you
honestly quite
do you have
surprised.
the Shrek TV to watch it on.
That would be funny, actually.
No, unfortunately, they did not have a Shrek TV. They did
oh.
have old turntables though, and I was thinking about grabbing one, but they only output to AV. That makes me sad.
Mm.
Do you have any means to play that Shrek movie?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Highly likely, for the longest time, we always kept a DVD player, VHS player combo with us because we had a shit ton of VHSs.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
Nice.
if we still have it. But
I
I going to pass up on this? I like picked it up, I flipped it over, I was like looking for a price tag. I was like, how much is it? Am I gonna say no? And I just put it in my basket.
And you just gotta like frame it on the wall and make it so you can like take it out and just admire it.
A fine
Just-
vintage.
Ah, beautiful. Another fine addition to my collection.
And
Fine.
this is where I keep my collector's edition VHS of Shrek. Every once in a while, I like to come in here and just admire it. It's fantastic.
In your house, you have to have it like at the end of like a long corridor.
Yeah. Everyone has to like stare at it.
You have to have like a backlight for it as well.
Okay.
Kind of like one of those rotating.
And this is where I put my copy of Shrek on the VHS. If I had one!
My god.
And I do.
Actually just a shuffleboard.
Just the
Board.
fucking
There we go.
at the end of a hallway.
Actual shuffleboard
Oh
link.
my
Oh yeah.
This is.
Yo, who's ready to do nothing
The
this
key
session?
to back.
We're ready. Fuck the beach episode. This is the shuffleboard episode.
Another shuffleboard episode, baby.
I have no
Uh,
idea how we're even gonna do this, but okay.
I'm wondering if we're gonna do anything.
Oh, absolutely not.
Look, this is D&D. We just roll with it.
No, I know.
yeah.
I just wasn't sure. I thought I'd ask.
Shit, I need. Hold
So
on.
actually, Audrey, you start on the same side.
Oh, we still.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
And
had
you
no
can
clue.
hit him off.
Liz gets to the end.
It's
of
like
it.
cornhole.
She's like, am I
Yeah.
supposed to be here?
No, you're supposed.
No.
Oh, okay.
So your tokens will represent your
Rookie
pucks.
mistake. Just younger me in the fucking background.
Just shit talking your
Just
every move.
heckling.
I need fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern music for this shit. Let's go.
No.
I need Midwest emo. Just like
I'll say
a single,
because it's
like,
a
bar of-
balancing act. What you want is that this spot here will be 15. If you get over 15, then you'll go off. But you can plus or minus your dex.
Mm.
That is.
So when you roll, you can either add plus or minus it. And I'll say that depending on your dex, you can change the number. So if you have like a +5, you can either do +2 or -3, as long as it's within that dex range.
I say that again. I like blacked out there for a moment.
Jesus.
I'm
So
sorry.
what it is
I'm
that
sorry.
the number 3 spot here will be the number 15 on the dice, right?
Okay.
You can either add or subtract your dex modifier. So, are you understanding this, Audrey?
Okay, so Audrey, what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier is 2.
It's +2.
Yeah.
2. Okay, so you're trying to hit a 15 in order to get to the 3. If you get
Okay.
a 20, then you go off the board. You've gone too far. So you roll a d20, and you're trying to get as close to 15 as possible. And whatever your dexterity modifier is, you can either add it to the number on your roll or subtract it from the number from your
After
roll.
you roll it?
After
Yes.
you roll it. So
Oh, okay.
if you roll a 17, then you can remove 2 and get 15 and get the 3.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
And I also will make it so if you want, depending on your dex modifier, so if yours is 2, you can do either subtract or add 0. So as long as it's within the 1 or the 0, 1 or 2, you can add 0, 1 or 2. With Jack, I believe, what's your dex modifier? 5. He can go through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5.
So you can do like.
So you can add or subtract your dexterity modifier, whichever one you want, whichever one to get closer to 15.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I got that. Just
Let's just say
imagining it in
Jack
my head.
explained the rules to you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to add a few more because I believe each one. I'll just say there's 2 pucks each because I don't want to make it actual. It's usually 4,
Oh,
but
it's Jack and younger Jack.
Holy shit. I just grabbed me and just down the fucking floor.
Okay. My first thought, I had thought, okay, how are we supposed to dignify, like, say which one's younger, which one's older? It's like, oh, give it a receding hairline. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
a minute.
Receding hairline.
But I don't retreat.
So we'll say that Jack starts first, and this list wants to counterpoint.
No, she would absolutely want to see how this works first before she goes.
Counterpoint. I have no idea what the fuck.
She's like,
17.
yes, I understand, but also you go first.
So I can -2 that to 15, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Poggers.
Poggers.
So you slide your puck, and it goes right to the 3.
older Jack and younger Jack, like it slides in perfectly, and both of us in sync.
Nice.
Like nice, nice.
Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly explained.
Okay, so I need to get it there, right?
As close as you can without going over.
Okay.
Goes for the throw.
Aims for his puck.
I add my dex to that. That makes it 15.
Oh!
Wow! That's crazy.
Unless you slide yours and it gets right on the 3 as well.
Nice.
Side game.
Oh, I like this.
All right.
Okay.
12, and then I will add my 3 to a 15.
Okay. So, are you just? I can allow you to choose where you aim. If you want, you can aim towards Alyssa's and hit her off.
Oh my god.
Mm.
You just spent a long time having to be proud of her.
I mean, I could crush your dreams.
We'll do 2 rounds.
I'll get like a little too.
to that
Jack will get
actual
like
thing.
a little too competitive about it. Like the one thing he truly does in the castle whenever he's there.
Shuffleboard.
Yeah.
So you hit her off.
Yes.
Okay. Plink, and you go.
Once again, Jack and younger Jack.
How do I get it back?
We get it back at the beginning of the next round after you've shuffled your second puck.
I'll like whisper into Alyssa's head, be like, aim for right in between both of his to knock them both out.
She just narrows her eyes.
You don't want to do that now.
No, Torbeck, I've talked to you like this before.
Do not have the next cookie.
Torbeck, do you want another cookie? Okay. No,
I'll do it, but I won't do it because you told me to.
She just says this out loud. Okay, that's a
What do you got?
13.
A 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you slide yours and it lands right short.
Fucking amateur. Jack, the older Jack, like side eyes younger Jack, and then has like a very
kill that
brief
child?
moment. Has a very brief moment of, yeah, I'd beat younger me in a fight.
You're on
like
the other
that-
side now.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
do this one last time, and then we'll say that you guys can just continue on the side.
Yes, ad nauseum.
Okay. I'll say Liz starts this time.
Oh.
Because it's the other side, so Liz starts. I'm waiting for you guys to roll a natural one.
get
It just
it.
goes like...
Oh, just straight 15. Nice.
If Liz does that, she's like,
So you got a 15.
Yes!
Do you want to position it in the 1, 2, 3, or 4 top down? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, in the corner where you first put it.
Okay. Jack.
Try getting that!
Both of the Jacks again just...
just
Nice.
like, have you seen the clip of like all of the fucking like NBA professionals, like the side switch, and I think it's 7 of like the 10 players on court pivot in the exact same way at the exact same time.
yes, yes. That's good.
I got a fucking 12 plus 5. Let's go. Or plus 3. Let's go.
You hit her off?
No.
Okay.
We got
1, 2, or 3.
I'll go with a solid 2.
Okay. Bliss. Just so you know, if you do get higher than 15, you can still hit his puck off.
Okay.
At the other place, we were literally doing shuffleboard, so
Nice.
they had a shuffleboard place or shuffleboard board.
Oh, that's a 1.
And then a
That's
natural one.
Yeah, that's a natural one. She goes to like throw it real hard, and then in his
She just threw a
direction.
fucking stick.
So
It just indents into the floor.
you take your puck and you like softball throw it
God damn.
as it just flies straight over.
Oops.
Liz looks so proud of herself.
Look at how far you went.
I didn't know we were doing fucking javelins.
Well,
What's a
let's-
javelin?
let's-
Jack,
javelin?
what
the hell's a javelin?
Just
Oh no, it's younger Jack.
Just the
In the corner, just shit talking.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't be like the
the fuck's
incessant
a
13-year-old that
javelin?
just asks why, and then when you answer it, they
Oh
just
my
keep asking
God.
why, and I want to blow my brains out, dude. I've had too many goddamn conversations like that, and okay.
Jack.
18 minus 3.
You want hitters off?
No, I shoot the gap between ours.
Okay. You guys continue that for a bit.
should have gone for the kill.
Well,
Why can't? Oh, there it is. Let me just move that back here now. So,
I assume after all that, Jack ended up winning, right?
Yeah.
probably in the end, yeah.
This is just like a little perturbed, but also not like trying to conceal that she's angry by a little bit.
Like, Jack would every once in a while like let her win when he can see like she's getting like frustrated. Like
Grumpy
he'd
little
let her
toddler.
win, and fucking young Jack would heckle him the entire time relentlessly. Look at that high-waisted man. He's got feminine hips.
What
What does that mean?
You know what he should have said? Instead of he's very annoyed, he just casts vicious mockery every word. Anyway, yeah.
I love
Like
vicious
a good
mockery as
time.
a spell because just fuck you. You get so hurt by my words, you die.
You're short. Pain.
Subtle spell, vicious mockery. They just, oh, what the fuck?
So,
Someone's
Yuna
judging me.
and Zalakor, what are you two doing?
I'm just sitting after a man got murdered from smelling a fart. I ain't touching anybody or anything.
Yuna was just kind of watching the
did that
shuffleboard
happen?
game.
Last
I'm
session.
Yeah.
Last session.
My fucking mind.
I use prestidigitation because you can create sense. I used prestidigitation to make a fart smell as soon as somebody was going to throw a puck, and then they got fucking murdered.
They tried to
By
like
everybody
hurt the other
else.
person. And they...
Right.
And Zalakor took that as his side of not to do anything else because he just got a man murdered.
You also hid the fact that Liz told Liz that it's not okay to kill it there, even though there was a sign that said it's okay to kill.
Yeah, she couldn't read it.
Yeah, she definitely could not.
I also actually
It was written in cursive, so.
Oh, absolutely. Ye old and cursive.
I
The
do
old
wanna
language.
I do want to do one thing.
Yes.
So I want to open up my book and send a message to my ally within Ormshire.
Okay, you want to go whisper chat so you can.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh. Well.
Well.
Oh no!
Why?
I just thought. Okay, so no, it's a depressing like animation meme. It like made its rounds in the animation or like the fucking OC communities a while back, and it was like, whoa, we get flight, yeah, dude, and we and we save so many people, and they're like going through everything, and then it comes to one dude, and he's just like, what happened to us? And the dude looks him dead in the eyes and goes, nothing we didn't deserve. And
Damn.
just the thought of that interaction happening with Jack and younger Jack,
God damn.
I'm gonna be real. What? I'm sorry.
What?
That's not how
He
these
got
go.
stolen!
That's not how these go.
What the fuck? Uh-oh. Little bit concerned now. Just a wee bit.
Where's my juggler? Juggler's still there. I got
Juggler?
the box real quick. Yeah. So we've got Gross Michelle, we've got Blueprint, we've got Jimbo, and we've got Juggler. Juggler gives you +1 hand size, and then we have Cavendish.
Ooh, that's
It's all
nice.
the locker stuff. Yes.
It's got the shiny bits. Oh, did you hear about what me and Jacob did?
No. This is
We-
a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends on how you look at it.
Middling, alright, I'm invested.
So, we only slept for 4 hours last night.
Why? The both of you, y'all need sleep.
Because we wanted to reset our sleeping schedule.
The old force reset.
I was
Yeah.
zoinked.
We didn't actually mean to
Oh.
sleep for 4 hours. We were hoping to stay up the entire night, but
Yeah.
it ended up, and then also Jacob took a nap earlier. I did not, but, because I'm not much of a napper, but he did take another solid nap, like, later today. But, yeah, Austin, we only slept for 4 hours. This last night.
You only slept for 4 hours? Jesus.
Yes.
And
We
I
stayed
thought
up
I
until
was-
7 in the morning.
Jesus Christ. And I thought I was tired.
Yeah, we got a lot of work done on our diamond painting.
Diamond painting?
Yeah, yeah, if you haven't heard of those, it's like a big sticky sheet that has like a bunch of like little
What is
little
it?
dots on it
Demon-
that you can put like the little diamond like on there
Oh.
using
know,
like a little wax
Picross?
stick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that, but IRL.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. They're really sparkly.
Yeah.
And we're getting really close. Like we're maybe halfway. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it would be more than halfway at this point, but it's looking really good.
Nice.
But we worked on that a lot, along with we watched a lot of anime, and we also played a game called Monaco, I think it's called.
Did
Not
you
sure.
watch One Piece?
What?
Did you watch One Piece when you were watching anime?
No.
One Piece is good. You should watch One Piece. The hiatus is ending. So this is the okay. So 1, the hiatus is ending. 2, they're redoing all of the arcs with dog shit pacing, and they're doing it with better pacing and better animation.
Oh damn.
Yes.
That's
If
fun.
there is ever a time to get into One Piece, now is the motherfucking time. And also, now is the motherfucking time because we're winding up for the end of the series.
God
We
damn.
have, I think it's 4 total arcs left.
Jesus.
Yes. The animation goes nuts. I've gushed about the animation enough, but the animation goes nuts.
It
The
does.
Japanese, I love the Japanese voice actors, and I hate the English voice actor for Luffy. I'm fine with all the other ones, but the English voice actor for Luffy, the main character of the fucking show, blows. I hate their rendition of Luffy. I'm sure they're a great person. I get it, you know, but like the voice they chose does not lend to the more sincere and genuine moments that One Piece carries. Because we'll take the Going Merry, a boat that I unironically have a 50-50 shot to just cry about when I talk about it. I love the Going Merry. It's what carried us through the first half of the show. And then the Going Merry. Okay, so the Going Merry was a gift from Usopp's girlfriend. She is real. She does genuinely exist. She was getting poisoned by her butler so he could take the fucking estate. But yeah, no, it was a fucking thing. He was also a bit of a creep. I'm not gonna. But So he gets the boat, he gets the Going Merry, they form the pirate crew. Yippee, it's Nami, it's Usopp, it's Sanji, and it's Luffy. We're in it, we're in this together, we hit the reverse mountain. The Going Merry is a major part of it and is frequently shown to not like directly, but like show emotion, but Oda, if like during one of the parts, during Water 7 up to Mary's death, Oda shows after Luffy and Usopp have a like fist fucking fight over whether or not they can save the Mary. It starts raining and it cuts to the Mary and he puts the rain to make it look like the boat's fucking crying. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, Mary!
No!
But no, the fucking okay. So also, the Going Merry had such a positive relationship with its crew that it manifested a spirit. So there's a point where the Going Merry is beat and battered and bruised, and it's picked up, it's placed on a pedestal to be a fucking sacrifice in the Sky Islands. This is a lot to take in, but just follow me with this. So Usopp is trying his best to repair it, but he is not a fucking a shipwright by any sense of the word. But he goes out one day in the middle of the night and he hears hammering. And he looks over at the boat and there is a figure on the boat that said, I don't know how much longer I can carry you, but I'll try to make it count. And then later, we get to Water 7, and we get the diagnosis that the Mary is not good. The keel is fucking cracked, which means you have to replace the keel, which is essentially just replacing the fucking boat at that point. And then we hit a whole ship of Theseus. But, the Mary gets directly attacked by the villains, by the way, and gets punted into the sea as a fuck you, Straw Hats. And then Enislavi happens, and as they are surrounded on every single fucking side, as they are surrounded, as Luffy is about to die, as everyone is about to get caught by the Marines, Usopp and Luffy hear a voice saying, dive into the ocean. This is the last chance I can give. Look over the fucking side of the building, and the Going Merry is goddamn there. God damn if it isn't beautiful. Ah! Everyone's like, what are you talking about? And Luffy just goes, go jump into the ocean. She's here. The Mary's here. And then everyone starts crying. Ah! And then they hop on the Mary, they scoot out of the place. They get back to Water 7. All is well in the world. The Mary goes, I'm sorry I couldn't carry you further. And then everyone starts apologizing to the ship before setting it ablaze so that it may turn to ash and float on the seas forever.
Well, damn.
Whoa.
Hey,
I
welcome
unironically
back.
cried over a boat. Real men are in touch with their emotions. Hell yeah.
Damn right.
So, Austin, did you like the information we just gave you?
Yes.
I
I
didn't
am
like the feel of him
concerned.
just getting scooped out of call mid-conversation. Dude, that was wild. I
That was
was ranting about
terrifying.
something, and
just
he's
got,
just
like-
gone.
Literally, I just. God has summoned you.
The fucking ash baby. What?
You just see you. He's like sitting on the bar table, and suddenly, like it's almost like he's got pulled from the back.
Terrifying. My God.
Anyway, that happened. Yuna, you doing anything?
Put it back.
Maybe something to do with anything, axe related?
Fucking.
Lay off the pressure. He's working on it.
Look.
You'll get there
I
eventually.
will.
At the
I
end of the
will
se-
find.
the end
I
of the
will find
campaign.
the time and place for that moment. Let me find it.
Okay.
Gotta be the right moment.
A shuffleboard
I haven't forgotten.
building is not the place.
It's never gonna happen.
No.
Just like how I'm never going to be able to get to my family.
Yep, they're gonna be in Sandridge.
God, if they are in Sandridge.
They're fine. You don't
But-
need to kill them, right?
It's my main goal, man.
Death would be a mercy if they're in Sandridge.
My main goal is to blow up. And
My
then
main
act
goal
like
is
I
to
don't
kill my
know
fucking
no.
family.
Okay, so eventually the shuffleboard game ends. I'll say
Number
that
500, 763.
Liz probably won or Liz won, quote unquote, probably around 4 games, while Jack won probably around like 8 or 10.
Yeah.
Why, you're
Yeah.
really good at this shit.
Piss poor performance.
You just gonna take
Don't
the
turn on
shit?
your camera, Yuna.
You can, I'm sure you'd be happy to beat
Fair
up a
enough.
child.
I feel that.
As much as I'd love to, I don't feel comfortable with this one in particular.
I could beat him up for you if you want.
No.
Kick him in the balls.
No, it's fine.
Mm,
He'll learn eventually.
okay then. Where are we going now?
Good question. Let's meet
So-
up with Yuna and fucking Zalakor, I think.
Yes.
Hey, I got it right. Let's go.
Yes, my
Oh.
name is Zalakor.
Yuna's gonna.
I
He's
can't
gonna
pull out.
finish.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna finish his second pint of beer, kind of like slamming the pint
Also,
down, and puts down like a couple gold coins on the desk. He's
real
like,
quick, because I totally forgot about this, and you guys probably did as well. Jack and Liz got their curly fries.
oh my god, I did forget about that.
I entirely forgot that was a thing.
My
Like,
motherfucking
we're just
fries
shoving curly
shit.
fries into our mouth.
That was great. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it was.
They are delicious.
I've never tasted anything greater.
I'll just say to everybody, so what is our goal right now? To wait for an audience with the Queen and hope to gain favor with this town?
I guess.
That might be the safest option, though. Being a bit more familiar with this place, having done a job here before, I don't see her being too lenient on our friend.
The fact that he's not dead yet, I believe, gives us at least a little hope for him.
It's a fair point, but I mean, there's really one way to find out. It's either we risk our own necks to bust him out the hard way, or we try to do this as diplomatically as possible. Either way, we don't really have much in our favor.
We be diplomatic, and then if it goes wrong, we break him out.
Breaking him out is going to go extremely poorly and only result in all of us dying.
Well, we're certainly not leaving him in there. So if we can't do this diplomatically, that's the last option we have. Unless we find some sort of magical bullshit MacGuffin that's able to get him out. And those are already hard to come by.
What's a MacGuffin?
Don't worry about it.
Do you think the ring?
For a
could be-
moment there, Audrey, I thought you were going to go for it and say, MacGuffin? What kind of McMuffin? What kind of muffin are you talking about?
You mentioned the ring, and I'll like in your heads, so nobody else will hear.
I will report that while I was wearing the ring, I took the moment to try and make out any magic it had within it, and I learned of some capabilities that you all have not been using.
Yuna looks over at Alcor. What would that be?
You all obviously know of creating of portals and the fact that it makes the wearer more beautiful.
Right.
However, it has the ability to attempt to make somebody be more willing to listen to every word you say, and it also has the ability to create items out of thin air. Though the difficulty ranges on the difficulty of the item and the preciseness of what it may be.
You figured all of that out just by wearing it?
And a moment of breathing with it, yes. When you're somebody of my talents and my longitude of life, you pick up tricks and analyzation very quickly. As well, the trick of my tome that you have yet to use, to my knowledge. You are all aware that it is capable of raising the dead. But whenever you are nearing death, the tome has the strength to... This tome has the strength to use whatever lost life you've had to generate undead warriors for free. The problem is you must be close to death in order to use this ability of it.
So it's not free.
Free in the sense as it costs nothing except being close to death, but it might just be that one key that makes you not die. As for the cloak, I haven't had time to study it, so I do not know all of its capabilities.
Well, I don't think raising an army of skeletons would be useful for breaking out our friend unless it's absolutely the last option, but...
If you could get a good eye on him.
But that
could
does...
certainly portal him somewhere else, could you not?
That was my thought, considering the portals. And thankfully, I've never been in the jail cell in this hellhole. But if we can somehow...
Oh boy, I need to make a perception check for one of the guards hearing you say that.
Oh, I was absolutely here for like a week. They got me on jaywalking.
What's jaywalking?
It's crossing the street, not a designated crosswalk.
Wait, so
What's
you've
a
actually
crosswalk?
been to prison here?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. We could use that to get him out, considering you possibly remember what the inside looks like.
That is a very big if. That was like
Make a history check with disadvantage.
I was about to say that was like 10 years ago. Damn, alright. 10.
Yeah, no.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, with all due respect.
You remember it's like very glimpse, but like
It's a fucking maze in here.
yeah, it's like it's already a maze in the actual place, and the jail is just kind of blurring everything together. Where it's like, well, it could be this or it could be this. It all kind of looks the same.
You take a left into a gray stone hallway, and then you take a right into a gray stone hallway, and then you take a right into a gray stone hallway.
And then take a left into another Greystone hallway, but not the first, the second one after your third right.
If you take that first one, whew, you're in for a fun time.
Spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball there. It's the women's barracks. You're just gonna get beat to death.
Stacy's sitting there and she'll just beat your ass.
You're gonna be fucking dead.
It's like the
Coward
fucking.
Acrylic skills.
I was about to say it's like the fucking.
like block.
It's the dragon claw, so it's like a 1d4 or whatever, but it's just the acrylic nails.
Oh my god.
Right,
I
so
don't suppose they keep maps around for getting through the place, do you?
I highly doubt it. So, either one of us either takes a glimpse at the prison somehow and tries to place a portal there, or we can somehow charm someone to get him out.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty good at not being seen.
Or we just continue on our original plan and try to be diplomatic. Of course, if that fails, we do have plan A and plan B.
Alternative options.
I do believe the diplomatic option will be greater, as then if we can build allyship, we may be able to gain help in Doomshackle.
Alright. We'll try that avenue first, but if that falls apart, then we'll just exhaust each option until we have no other choice than to be loud.
That's a good idea. Anyway, so you guys want to search for an inn or something?
Well, I think
Yes.
we might
Maybe.
as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the guard said that it would at least take a day.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The queen's a busy person.
It's a fucking queen.
Yeah.
I think I'll
A
just
day is
start
like
in here.
gracious.
No, I mean
in
like
terms of time.
a day later seems like
Quite reasonable.
soon to have
Yeah.
audience with the queen. Like damn.
That's
We
what
would
I
have
said
been
at least.
back ordered like 13
God
or like
damn.
a month or so.
No, it's just like she's like sorry, the
I
queen's
would say that it would usually take years.
yeah, the
But because
queen's
the lawyers
booked out for
higher
years.
end guard, it would take. It's possible it would be a day.
Possible.
Shit, yeah.
I would, as we like are searching for an inn, I'll just like say to everybody,
I understand that I did a large majority of the talking back there, and it was thanks to the ring that I do believe that there was not much questioning. And there was the immediate likelihood that we got as good of an offer as we did. But I am in no way equating that to my own skill, and only to the abilities that you granted me. So if you would like, I could be more helpful in the negotiations with the Queen if we do get this audience tomorrow.
Do you have to be so creepy?
Small Jack.
Jack's
you're a
younger self.
I agree with him.
When you've lived for 3/4 of a millennia, then things get a little...
How long is that?
It's 1,000 years.
3/4 of 1,000 years.
Why not just say 750 years?
Because I'm old.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Oh.
I just look. Who? No, it's just me that doesn't have a magic item. You guys aren't gonna give me shit. I can't persuade you guys to get rid of this little fuck.
I mean, Liz already seems pretty. She was already
Dude,
getting kind of pissed at him during the game earlier.
I'll just fucking like into Liz's mind, just go like,
Please ask Jack for the book.
No, he makes a great point. Putting in little Jack, he makes a great point.
Hold on, he might be.
No. He's got a point.
Liz
I was
just
sitting
kind
there,
of
I
looks
was
at you, just like.
Cough it up.
I'll
Truly.
give her a gold.
I know you're loaded. Come on, motherfucker.
I am not fucking loaded. I'm old. That doesn't mean I have
Yeah.
money.
You got old
You know
money,
what?
bro.
Shit.
No,
I mean,
I'll just give her
Could've
a
just
knife.
invested in Google 70 years ago.
Knife?
what kind of
Yeah.
knife?
It's just a
Why
dagger.
did you just hand the
What
child
it-
a knife?
What is it with
The
creepy?
#1 murderer knife. I don't need
Right.
this garbage.
That's
Throws it
twice
back
you
at
give
you.
a person for a knife.
I already have a knife. And an axe.
Would you like a crossbow?
Bartering with the child.
What does a crossbow do for me?
Hun?
It's a
If
long
somebody's-
range
If
knife.
somebody's not standing near you, you can still hurt them. If, let's say, they're like over a large gap you can't cross, you can still hurt them.
Hmm.
Liz, have you not seen me use mine? How do you not know
Shush,
that?
shush, shush. She's explaining a crossbow.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'll pull out the crossbow, not with a bolt in it. I'll
Very
take
smart
out the-
play. Very smart.
Yeah.
God.
It doesn't have a bolt in it. I'll be like,
Take it. You pull this part back.
I'm not interested.
Then you pull...
Thank fuck. I don't think she's ever fired one before.
It looks like a bunch of junk.
And I
I'm not
don't.
interested.
Okay.
It's probably, honestly, it's probably like over 120 years old. I haven't used it in a while.
Ah, that's why.
Fires it just.
Kind of fucking wood's it made out of?
Mahogany.
Oh.
And carved.
Else interesting in your
Mahogany.
pockets?
The mahogany crossbow.
Starts like shaking you down.
I don't have just like my book falls out.
Picks up book.
I don't know what any of this says.
Definitely reading.
Make. You know what? Will you allow me to make her make a check for something?
Uh-oh.
Jared, we can't hear you.
What?
Your push to talk.
We can't hear
I
you.
hear
Hate you. Yeah, sure.
Make a perception check.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yes.
Perception. Yeah, that's just a 19.
19.
God
You are scrolling through and you find the page where Yuno wrote his name down, and you see two other names written down. You see Debbie and you see Locath.
That's a really weird name.
You want to make a history check real quick?
Sure. $15.
Locath was the sexy dragon born in Elmershire.
You bastard.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that name. How do you know him, and is he single?
I'm
Long
going-
story,
Wait a second.
and long story short,
I'm
no.
going to pluck my book back.
How do you know that guy?
He also believes.
Are you doing the sex with him?
Oh, I literally
More
showed
for
you
me.
a picture of my wife and child.
When did that stop anybody?
When you love one person for your entire life and you watch them get murdered, you don't move on that quick.
Oh my god.
I don't get that shit. That's weird.
I just take the book and put it back in the cloak, and I just go,
As far as I am aware, they are single, and I know them because they are of the same master as I.
No,
Well, that's gotta be a lie.
Of course. Must be a lie.
Anyway, anything else in your pockets?
I just hand push away. Hand on forehead, just
Never mind.
We already have one little
Wait a minute.
annoying person to deal
Wait a
with. We
minute.
now have a second one.
why do I just have a little bag of sand?
Fucking sand!
Take his bag of sand.
Why
You gotta
do
take
you have
something
pockets?
semi-pointless, but
Okay,
not too
Why
meaningless.
do I have two daggers and then a small knife is separate?
Okay, a dagger and a knife are two very different things.
Come on, Jacob.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
but the
okay.
fucking little bag of sand.
The difference between a dagger and a small knife is the difference between a steak knife and like one of those fucking like cutlery knives, like the standard ones made out of plastic.
Yes.
Those are two very different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I studied way too much about blades. Okay, while you were out
You're not
finding
Studied the way of
love
the
and
blade.
life, I studied blades and the difference between a dirk, a long sword, and a short sword.
Hell yeah.
People always forget about dirks, and I love dirks.
Dirks are cool.
Dirks are awesome.
This is a fun
Anyway.
name.
Digging the dirt.
Hello, dirk enjoyer.
There are still the two guards that led you to here that are still following you. And just if you need to be led somewhere, they will lead you.
Where is the nearest inn?
I can't it's hard to cover my face with one hand. One moment. Welcome to my face.
Welcome.
You just try to do this.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
I'll lead you to the nearest inn. It shouldn't be too far, only around 2 miles walk.
What in that? Oh, we must be in the
That means I'll have to
Shuffleboard
walk.
district.
Oh.
That's a short distance here because to get anywhere takes forever.
Oh, come on, we walked further
Right.
than that.
I said shuttlecock when I meant shuffleboard. I meant shuffleboard district, but I said shuttlecock district.
Shuttlecock
How
district.
the
Shuttlecock
fuck?
shuttlecock is the little white thing with feathers that you tennis racket hit.
Ah, of course.
I don't know why that.
It's badminton also.
Yeah,
Isn't it-
badminton. You use a shuttlecock, I believe.
That's what that thing is
That's
called?
like the bird.
Shuttle-
yeah,
Shuttlecock?
shuttlecock.
What the fuck? I had no idea that's what that thing was called.
Me
Yes.
neither.
Yeah.
I love
Badminton
badminton.
uses it. It uses the shuttlecock.
Yes.
I just always call it because I believe. I mean,
Shuttlecock or birdies.
Yeah,
I usually call
birdie.
birdie.
That's the only thing I've
Shuttlecock is
heard
the
them
technical
as.
term for it, though.
from now on, I'm calling it shuttlecock.
Yes,
Good to know.
like everyone does. Who,
Grab the shuttlecocks.
Yes.
Go grab the
shuttlecock.
cocks.
you know what? Fuck
Hey,
you.
Grab the
Uncock.
cocks.
It's just the feathers. It doesn't have the top.
Fuck you. Uncocks your shuttle.
Fuck you, unshuttles your cock.
So, you are led
Oh,
to
no.
the inn, and this inn is not great because, first of all, not many people even stay here. So the
Yeah.
people are staying here is. It looks like the oldest building here.
It does not get much business.
No,
I
it doesn't.
remember-
Like, there's someone smoking weed outside right now.
Zalakor is standing here just like, I
Pass
remember
that
when they
shit.
built this building.
What's that guy's got?
Oh, it's time for maximum delinquency.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I just remembered. I've been
Young
meaning
Jack-
to try to find
Feels a
coffee.
bit like dude's weed.
Excuse
Young
me.
Jack, Young Jack absolutely delinquency. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
just going to walk in and ask for a room and try to not associate with them for now.
By the way, Young Jack does not know what to do with this whatsoever.
Just looking at this
It's like the-
good place.
Taking
The
it to
fucking-
fucking take it.
no,
The
listen.
video of the fucking like him blowing into the bong.
Of course, I know how to use it.
No, listen.
I'm sorry.
No, listen, little Jack. You take a big drag through the chest and you hold it. All right.
Oh my god.
Dab.
Just.
So, Zalakor, you walk in, and across the desk is a bear.
God
Been a
damn.
while.
Quite a few of those.
It's always bears.
Always a bear.
Oh my
I
god!
like to imagine that it's a 50-50 shot of whether it's just a bear person or just a fat hairy human.
I
And
wish
you're
it was
just-
nice.
Yeah, it's just a big hairy gay man.
And so you just don't specify, you just always say it's a bear
It's
and
a
leave it up to
bear.
interpretation.
Yep, there's a
Artist
bear.
interpretation.
Wait, no, we're not leaving it up to interpretation because that would mean that Ramoxis was homophobic.
Oh no!
Hey, Roboxus, where's your pride flag? Why don't you wear it, bro?
It's like I just think of the fucking picture of like the girl hanging up a flag in a room, and the room would be like, "Oh, what pride flag of that is that?" And it's just Ireland.
Anyway, yeah, bear.
Hi!
Daddy, Daddy, I mean,
I mean,
I would like one room, please.
Big or small?
Small.
Why can't we have a big room?
Because my room is going to be separate from yours. You can get your own room.
Yay, we're keeping the weirdo in the broom closet.
Well, that'll be a gold.
I will hand him a gold.
The room's upstairs. Don't expect us to clean anything.
It's all right. I can deal with it.
I'll go upstairs, go into my room, close the door, lock the door, prestidigitation, everything. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with whatever filth is
You
in
go
here.
over to the bed. The sheets just disappear off the bed.
It's like,
oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That thing was more semen than blanket.
No!
that right now.
Zalakor just like cleans a
No!
spot on the ground and just puts his bedroll down.
Dissociates in the corner for like 30 minutes. just the what the fuck am I doing here? What this group really out of all of them?
You wake up we wake up in the morning and Zalakor is just like fucking 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, is that what you do normally? No, this is not normal.
You go to the next room to prestidigitation it, and the whole mattress disappears.
The floor.
Oh no.
We'll walk up to the counter and look back at the rest of the three. Together or separate rooms?
I want to be in a room with someone else.
What about you, Jack?
I mean, I was gonna get my own room, but I can share.
We'll take one large room for the three of us.
You mean 4?
Yes, including the little one and the other little one.
No, does it cost extra? We can get rid of him.
Well,
It doesn't cost extra, right?
technically no, because if you're all sharing the same room, the room would be 2 gold.
Alright. I'll cover
yeah.
half of it since I'm half of the fucking people staying in the room.
Yeah, I'll drop my own gold.
Also, Jack has like 1,000 gold in his wallet.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking loaded.
Fucking loaded.
You guys walk by Zalakor's room to go to yours, and you like, without thinking, the telepathic link kicks in, and you just all hear in your heads.
Oh god.
To it up. Bro, I just think it's the fucking one Simpsons, the Lenny. Please don't tell anyone I live like this. Just a single chair in the middle of the room.
So you guys make it to the large room, and right as you get to the door, you see spiders running across the floor from underneath the door.
Jack leans to yourself, goes free protein.
I squish any that come my way with my feet. I squish him.
Roll the hit.
Oh my god. What would I add to that?
Strikes! It's an unarmed strike, technically.
Yeah.
It's 11.
All yawning.
You're able to squish some spiders. There are a few that get away, though.
I'll get you next time, you vermin.
You open the door. You come across the room. The ceiling is 100% cracked, because you can see leaks coming through the ceiling. The floor is damp. The sheets are sticky.
I don't have mending, and I feel bad. If only we had the Windex bottle still.
I'll just sleep in my
Zalakor
bed
will.
sack.
Do our standards really drop this low that fast?
Zalakor will like go to that, like find them, and just be like, "Would you like some help cleaning in here?"
Knock yourself out.
I'll just like
a rope trick in a corner.
I just close the door and start prestidigitationing, trying my best to save whatever blankets I can and just getting the filth
Was there something wrong with
and
this
not
room?
It's
erasing
like
the whole blanket.
the blanket was just mold, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent didn't like that.
Ben does this
it's
really
honestly
fun
not that
thing
bad.
where it goes,
There's a high detail explanation of how it would feel against your skin, and I went,
Now I'm doing it too.
Yes,
Fuck
I
you.
tism.
Fuck you.
The touch of the tism, my dear friend.
Touch of the tism, my lord.
Autism. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm
My
just,
liege.
I'm just presidentationing, cleaning the room, getting like as much of the water off the floor that I can. I can't fix anything. I don't have mending.
so
just-
yeah,
Guys, the
Yeah.
room
Clean
wasn't
the
that
room.
bad. You're a bunch of
thankfully the
babies.
floor isn't wet, and some of the questionable stains on the walls and the floor just disappear. The room looks a lot cleaner.
And Zalakor just goes, "Pleasure to be of assistance," and just like not making eye contact, like he's seen the horrors of war, and goes back to his room.
So yeah, that happened. You guys going to sleep? It's like probably around afternoonish.
I stayed in a cleaner cave than this. I hate this place. We're never coming back here again, right?
Fair enough.
I thought my
As
first
soon
time
as
would
we
be
get
my
our
last time, and
Moxes.
yet here I am.
And here we are.
It's fine, we'll get him out tomorrow, and then we'll never have to see this place again.
I just hope the justice system moves quickly. Because, like, the paperwork and all that.
I feel like hell would sooner freeze over.
Well, do we want to do shifts, or are y'all just going to sleep?
I mean, probably just go to
Just to
sleep.
make sure nobody falls through the floor.
Right. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we watching for? Just like some crackhead?
I mean, you're already being watched,
Busting in.
so
Yeah, I know, I get that, but I'm still a little on edge. That
just so you know, both of the rooms smell like cigar smoke.
Hey, mine doesn't. I can presentation make a different smell.
It permeates.
That's not going to be questionable. Like the bear guy's going to come up and is like, "What the hell?"
It's like
Why does
Why
it
does it
smell
smell
like
clean?
fresh
it's
roses?
like when people try to cover up the smell of weed with like an air freshener, so now it smells like weed
Yeah.
and an air freshener.
Yes.
It's that, but cigarettes.
You try to prestidigitation the smell. It just doesn't work for some reason. It seems like the smell just gets wafted back into the room, no matter how many times you try.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess
It's just
Yeah,
depressedly. I'll just like lay down and just hold prestidigitation over my face, trying to make a nicer smell. Like one hand over the nose. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I just fucking like seal the bag, just having the prestidigitation making air.
Liz just like curls up in her like roll, but it's like so tight that she's just like just
It
breathing
smells
through the
like
fabric.
sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag.
sleeping bag is a good smell.
true.
Jack is possibly the most cursed thing and sleeps standing up. I'm not laying down on this shit. Are you kidding me?
My
So
God.
he fully pulls just the.
This is the no.
No thanks.
What about Little Jack? Does the same?
Is Liz awake?
Is Liz awake?
Liz is like getting ready. So
He's
she's
just, like-
she's awake still.
He's just like staring from like across the room, waiting for her to go to sleep, so he could. He's probably gonna take the paints and draw a dick. On who I have yet to decide, but
Does Liz notice this? I feel like
a
game notices
perception check.
game.
Would Little Jack be making a stealth check?
Is he trying to hide?
A little bit. It's like a half-hearted attempt, and
And
half
also at disadvantage.
All right. I was gonna say half-hearted, but like also he's just kind of like doesn't have the wherewithal to be like, I should probably hide these intentions.
What'd you say for me again?
Perception.
Perception.
A 23.
23, Jesus.
I rolled an 18 and a 10.
Yeah.
It could have been a 31.
What did you get? 8?
I would like you to stop.
Is it an 8? What was that?
Yay!
That looks like a yes.
8, beloved.
So 8. I'll say that you technically do see Little Jack, but it's like they're half in shadow, so you can't see their face. So yeah, you do notice them, but you can't really tell that they're looking at you.
Just like the upper half is invisible, and it's just the lower half.
Yeah, exactly, because the upper half's in the shadow.
That is an accursed thought.
Jack, is your weird child gonna go to bed?
Jeez. Not my child.
Why is he here then?
The book.
Why would the book bring a small child to you?
Why would the book make my leg grow? Or not grow, but glow.
I guess I see
would
your
not.
point.
You could say a lot of things about the book. Why would the book turn things into an egg?
Yes.
That's still my favorite ability.
Maybe one day you'll get it back.
I know. I want it. so
Literally,
bad, but I
it was 91 this time, so.
They won't let me hold the book. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Liz curls up tightly in her bedroll.
Okay, everyone's falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Little Jack,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna break his fucking knees.
make a stealth check and then a sleight of hand check.
Stealth 25. Sleight of hand. Not one of my strong suits, actually. 12.
What's your passive perception list?
Passive perception is halved if you're asleep.
Ah,
My passive
Oh.
perception is
Right.
10.
so yeah, even if, you don't notice. What do you draw on this?
I never said I was
I'm-
drawing on this.
Or,
What
I
do
said the
you
series fell
do?
out.
then what did you do?
Taking her.
I am
pen-
tightly
her
bound
inks.
up in my bedroll, like the usual sushi roll I am.
Yuna's here too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you like on a bed?
Yuna's taken like his normal bedroll and put it on top of the bed so he's at least off the floor,
That's
but not
fair.
on the bed.
That's fair. Mini Jack will pick up the list roll now that I'm staring at the metrics of doing that and just like at the foot of the bed, so Yuna wakes up, like sits up and just comes eye to eye with Liz.
Okay.
What the fuck?
We do mild amounts of mischief here, okay?
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Liz is fucking asleep.
Can I roll for Honkshoe?
What?
If you nat one, you honk me.
Honk me.
Get bent.
You motherfucker, you cursed me.
What's
And the
wrong
next
with-
one was a natural 20! Fuck you!
What's wrong with the honk
Anyway.
me?
Everybody knows Honkshu is superior to me.
What?
What?
I will
think
say
that's
honk me
debatable.
pretty good.
I don't know about that.
So
At least they're all better than a Hawk Tua.
Damn fucking right.
Kill this man.
Can
Yes.
I have a Jack team combo and just kill Zalakar? With our powers combined, we double murder.
you know, let me just
God smite him, please.
So you're surprised, by the way, right? Yeah.
Is that good? Is that good? Or should I do this?
What? What's happening?
Server
Is that better?
deafened.
Is that better?
Server deafened and server muted.
Is that better?
God, he's such a dweeb, dude. Can you believe it?
Such a
I just
unbelievable man.
Fucking
You can't silence the truth.
Bro, this guy.
They got sexy alien babes in Area 51.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Anyway, so during the middle of the night,
Oh no.
I would say probably around
I knew I should have set up alarm. God damn it.
3 or I'll say 2 or 3. There's a knock on the door, and it is very loud. Just
God, could you knock quieter?
Una fucking
We're
shoots,
trying to sleep.
Una shoots up
this is Liz.
in the bed. Yeah, just like
She like opens
Just
her
sees
like
Liz right-
eyes just
what the fuck?
There's also on Zalkar's door that's just the same.
I'm
is happening?
Put my bedroll up.
Liz unfurls.
Big Jack will start, like, moving towards the door.
Big
Jesus
Jack.
Christ. Big Jack.
Not
Big
just Jack.
Big Jack.
Big
5 feet tall, by the
Jack.
way.
We'll
By the way,
open the
Mini Jack
door.
is, like, probably, like, 4'10". Like, right
gonna say-
behind him.
I was thinking you're 6 foot with 1 foot of ears. He is 5.5 foot with 1 foot of ears. That was my thought process.
Yeah.
The
ears-
same
the ears-
size.
Yeah.
The ears stayed the same. It's just your height that changed.
Jack as a baby is just very small with massive ears.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not. Yeah, no, we're gonna samba on past that fucking thought I had.
Okay.
We're gonna deal with this door.
Both Zalakar and Jack are met with Ilho guards, and the Ilho guards immediately grab onto both of you and is like, "The queen wishes your audience now."
The moment they move to grab me, Jack like backsteps. I ain't cool with being grabbed like that.
Zalakor is currently. Because how tall are these guards again? They're very tall, aren't they?
In their armor, I would say they're probably around. Each one's probably around 6'5".
Okay, because like my hunched, like I like am constantly hunched, so I'm about 6'4". Like whenever I fully stand up tall, my back makes an ungodly noise, but I'm 6'9". But like
back crack.
it's so I'm just standing there, just giant grabbed him, just okay.
And right as you step back, guards do just storm into the room and basically just manhandle everyone.
I'm coming. I'm ready to go on my own terms. You don't have to manhandle me like I'm a
We
piece
just
of.
gonna go there anyway? You don't need to tap. Stop touching me!
It's either Liz wakes up or Liz stays asleep in the sushi roll. They just pick up the sushi roll and she wakes up in the queen's audience.
So it's like in between their arms, like they're holding her, just like freaking. Like put her over the shoulder, just like holding her. They just start walking.
That would be funny, except I had already unfurled.
Yeah. We'll
We
go
need
to
to
the
move
queen.
quickly, otherwise the queen will get impatient and decide that this meeting is not necessary.
Okay, you could have just said that.
Fuck's sake!
Use
All right,
your fucking
we're
words.
going.
I'll just take like slightly longer strides with my legs.
We quickly go through the maze that is Yitho. Anyone memorizing if they can?
Yes.
Sure.
Unless we'll actually give like
survival.
an attempt.
Yeah.
This one.
20.
4.
4? You got a 4?
Yep.
Are we wait? Hold on. Are we rolling for
Survival.
Survival.
survival? That's it.
What did you get, Trent?
Hey,
21.
Fucking
17.
21, 17.
That dice is
10.
being put away for now.
Zalakor, way too tired. Cannot remember a thing.
I'm so fucking groggy right now.
Les, you're able to kind of remember. You might make a misturn every now and then, but you probably would make it there eventually after some time.
Oh.
And Yuna and Jack, being the assassins they are very. You want to roll for Baby Jack?
Baby Jack!
Little Jack.
21
Jack.
as well.
Goddamn.
The Mini Jack and the
Interesting.
Big Jack are literally in sync as they're like looking
Yeah.
around.
I was just about to say they're both like.
Scanning their eyes everywhere in the exact same spot.
Literally in exact sync.
That's hilarious.
And you guys eventually make it to the castle, where you're led into what looked like more of, instead of like a throne room, more of like a almost court or like a senate room, where they have this big kind of ledge up, probably around maybe 5-ish so feet, where the queen is sitting. And I'll send a picture of what I have for the queen.
Oh.
Woohoo! Queen!
Behold the queen!
Yeehaw!
I'll send in photos. Only have the
Give
token.
him back, you bastard.
God
Whoa.
damn.
Whoa.
Dude, that headpiece. Oh my god.
Whoa.
I am thinking exclusively about the neck muscles needed to wear that headpiece, and 2, when it is not actively on her head, how are they storing it? Does it just get its own fucking display case that's half the length of a room?
I wonder what kind
It's
of like
time to get it off.
metal it would be.
You don't know. Apparently the
Something
metal
light, but
alloy
also
that they use here,
extremely
no one really
sturdy.
knows about. They say it's kind of like the reason why they built it here is because of a certain metal alloy. But
It's like the fucking Russian super metal that
No,
doesn't
and-
exist.
yeah,
Titanium?
that
Yeah.
is literally what this is. Like, people don't actually know, but the way they move, it seems like the metal is light, but people can't really tell. And they know metal's very durable,
Draining.
but it's it's so no one really knows. People just kind of guess yeah, they probably built it here. It's like theories.
Ah.
That's all that people know of it. But you guys enter the queen, the courtroom area, and the queen's voice goes, You came here to talk about what you want us to do with your friend.
Would we have time for me to have like at least quickly at least ask people, am I wearing the ring or not?
Seeing how you can go do that telepathically, yes, there's plenty of time from walking.
Okay, am I wearing the ring or not?
Who has the ring? I think
Liz has the ring.
Liz
Do I?
has
I
it,
thought I
yeah.
had the K-Loke.
Liz has the key.
Leo?
Has the
Oh,
ring. I have
right,
the
you has the ring.
Yeah, you have the ring.
Oh, Oh God, yeah. No, would have passed it over to Zaliker.
Okay.
Una would let him.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have come here for we like to strike a deal with the city of Illhole. We are aware that there is an ally of ours within your prison bounds, and we would like to do what we can to work for you to lighten whatever sentence and hopefully spare their life.
The fact I haven't already killed them is a sparing enough.
Precisely. However, we believe that our skill set and theirs would be beneficial to your kingdom.
And why should I even consider trusting scum like you?
Because we are scum who have managed to find our way on the better side of those who you hate, though we hate them as well. We do not find ourselves allied with others. We only find ourselves allied with your enemies so that we may one day use our knowledge to better ourselves against them. And we wish to use this knowledge to help you as well.
Make a quick persuasion check that you're going to succeed at.
You got it. Natural 20 for 53.
Nice.
God damn.
Holy
The
shit.
ring, man. The ring.
The ring.
The power of the
Even
ring.
if I didn't have the ring, that'd be a 33. But hey, I'll take a 53.
God fucking damn.
The queen kind of stands up and kind of just starts pacing or just kind of walking across the upper ledge of this kind of courtroom. And she just kind of looks at Zaliker and is like, I have heard of you being around here every now and then, and why would I side with you and this jaywalker?
I'll like
That's some good
quickly
bullshit.
into Jack's mind.
Do you wish for me to tell them about your allegiance and what it is you do for Fairville?
Maybe hold off on that one.
Okay.
Maybe we keep those cards a little close to our chest so that they don't end up piercing our hearts.
He just headbutts one of you, just goes straight through.
Fucking rhino charge. The helmet has a +3 to its gore attack.
We are riffraff and scum who have made our ways through the lower rankings of any helpfulness to get in close with the Queen. Though we may not be her most trusted allies, we are still allies she calls upon, which means she bears some trust, which means we are able to get within her court and bear no question.
She looks at you for a long moment and is like, unfortunately, there's nothing that you can do for me to trust you enough for you to be in one of our greatest and most secretive missions that we have been planning for forever now. But if you do wish to lower your friend's sentence, then we might be able to come to a different agreement.
Whatever it is that you can think, I'm sure me and my allies would be more than happy to help you.
She looks at all of you and is like, we have recently been dealing with a certain magical creature problem, and we want it taken care of.
What kind of creature may this be?
We are guessing it is a type of dragon, but we are not so sure, seeing it is different than any dragon we have witnessed before.
I'll like turn back and say out loud,
I'm assuming this sounds agreeable to you.
like to everybody else.
Jack is actively holding smaller Jack's mouth shut. Like he is behind smaller Jack, like hand on top of head, hand just like just yeah, that's fine.
We accept this offer.
Most agreeable. While I cannot guarantee that this will be enough to free your friend for his crimes, it will gain a level of trust. And I might be more considerable about freeing your friend.
Even if the death sentence is removed, that will be a great boon for us. And though much later in the timeline, a boon for you, as you will gain another powerful ally.
Well, we do not know the exact location of this dragon, but it has been attacking Tor, one of our most precious. So, I would recommend you guys go to Core and get the location of where you can find this dragon.
I assume they would be the ones with the most details, so do you have any extra details that would be able to be divulged to us?
All I know is that I believe it comes more from the south, but other than that, we do not know much of this dragon. We've only seen it in the distance.
All right. Me and my allies will slay this creature, and if any of its pieces may be useful for your allies' weaponry or armor, we will make sure to bring only the best back.
Most agreeable. Dragon scales nowadays are extremely valuable.
It's been a pleasure to speak with somebody as powerful as you, and I hope for a very, very agreeable and
Zalakor can think of the word. I can't think of the word.
A very
Like a very not beneficial, like more smart sounding word than beneficial agreement and continuation of our allyship.
advantageous.
Advantageous. That's one of them. Beneficial's a good one.
Beneficial is a good
Is
one.
good, yes.
Let's put respect on beneficial and
Favorable?
Yes, I think that was it.
It's been a pleasure to speak to somebody as powerful as you, and I hope that this will be a favorable agreement and a favorable allyship between both parties involved.
I'd say she does a small nod, but her small nod moves like the top a lot. So
fucking kills a bird.
It actually tinks the chandelier a tiny bit.
It's Orthade, Queen of Ilhol Orthade.
My brain just assumes that everything in this area is just so much taller to compensate for.
The thing is just this room is like extremely
are
tall.
like super tall.
I just keep imagining the Doug Dimmadome fucking hat.
All of the archways, like they go up, and then there's just this giant like triangle gap at the top, so she can walk through it.
It's just like that's everywhere except the very front gate, and it's like they're like the queen is coming to say her piece to the kingdom. Everybody's like, the doors open and there's just like a log spike for about 2 minutes until it comes back up.
I have to admit, you can see like a little bit. This lady's neck is thick.
God damn.
Which is understandable, seeing what her helmet looks like.
Wow, her neck is thick. Or beefy.
We shall make our way to Core, and hopefully helping your allies will grant us to be allies as well.
Again, she just simply nods and then goes, "Now get out of here. I will not send any troops with you, seeing that you're still not trustworthy enough for me to put in any effort in helping you."
Of course.
I will start to leave.
Yeah.
Push talk.
She simply does a hand gesture as all the guards immediately, like, basically look at you in a way saying, "Get out of here right now."
Usher
All right,
us
now
out.
fuck off.
Can I just do like a quick look around, just see if I can detect anything magical in the area?
Arcana check.
Yippee! Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. No, not really. Nothing in here seems very magical. I mean, you can sense like maybe traces of magic, but nothing like substantial.
Okay.
Like when you're around the Queen of Fairville, where she is just
Yeah.
radiating magic.
All right. Well,
Not
then,
because she is magic, but because she's wearing literal
lots of
magic.
yeah. Okay, we will leave, and as we leave, I will hand the ring back to Yuna.
Why did you just get a lot uglier?
Ew.
It's not that, like, he's very much like a silver
Ew.
fox. Like, he looks good. It's just that when the ring is on, he just gets less creepy. Like the permanent.
It gives that aura of
Yeah.
beauty.
Yeah, but like physically, like his permanent smile just like decreases a little bit, so it's just like a soft smile instead of just a permanent, just a devilish grin.
Jesus.
Why'd you get so much more creepier whenever you took that off?
There's no teeth. It's just like the fucking curl, like the Grinch curls.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive Grinch smile.
I'm
Okay.
trying my hardest not to launch into a fully fledged argument with myself. I
You
like
just look at yourself and it's just like, I don't remember being so annoying.
Jesus Christ. I thought they ironed this shit out of me.
But yeah, you guys exit the castle. Yeah, everything in there is just comically tall. Like the hallways are just like very skinny hallways.
As we make our way out, I would just be like, don't go to a guard, just like,
Where is the closest way out of this town?
This damn city.
How do we get out?
We got in, now we need to get the fuck out.
I mean, I can just cast fly at everybody, but I feel like that'd be a little bit problematic.
Let go of that kid, Jesus!
It is
Fuck you.
It is about 10 miles to exit Ilo.
Can I retrace my steps?
You
Sure, I think
can try.
I think he's
My first one was kind of
Yeah.
It was I couldn't do
If you
it
could
at
go
a rapid
slow.
pace, and then
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can retrace your steps, but near the end, you're like it won't be the fastest way
yeah.
because you have to think it's like, okay, you have to go here to the inn to the shuffleboard place to the prison district district to the entrance.
Yeah, you gotta say fucking hi to my girl again.
Stacy.
My
slam
gal.
her elbow to get to her
Stacy.
asshole.
So yeah, you guys just retracing your steps then.
I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah. Zalakor don't know where the fuck he's going. He's just
This be
following Jack.
fun. This be fun.
Yeah, you follow Jack. Unless you do want to talk to Stacy.
I'll
You'll just
give her,
pass by the-
late.
It seems like the guard took the advice and took off the prison warden took off his armor as well.
All right, good. Yeah,
Just seeing how that would just get so hot after a while.
dude, it's gotta.
The
They-
paperwork only seems to have grown on his desk.
Aw, man.
Buddy, you gotta get that shit in control.
Hey,
That water's gotta smell rank as shit.
anyway, you go out and back to the grand entrance. I'll say make a survival check with advantage real quick.
I just realized prestidigitation says you can create a non-metrical trinket or illusionary image that can fit in your hand. Does that mean I could just fucking key to this chest?
Well, you don't know exactly what the prongs for the key well are.
That's true.
Hey, there's only so many combinations.
I just have to guess a 4-digit pin. Don't worry, it won't take long.
No, just make the key that pushes everything past the shear line.
27.
27. You're quite able to. It does take you, like, still, as I said, you do have to kind of take this part a bit slower.
Yeah.
But you're easily able to remember it and make it to the grand entrance where the gate is closed. It is still dead of night. Probably, like, after all that walking, it's probably only around, like, 2:30-ish if we're talking our time, but probably it's something stupid in medieval time. The moon is past the 5th star.
I'd still rather sleep outside than in that tavern, that place again.
Honestly, I've seen better caves.
Agreed.
I'm not sure I've seen a worse cave.
That place is actually just a cave. But yeah, you guys eventually make it out and back onto the stone road.
Right. Now, are we wanting to take the fast lane and go there more quickly, or do you think that the time frame of doing so might grant suspicion into our abilities?
Look, I've already.
Actually, real quick, I'll say Yuna, Zalakor, and Jack make a history check to see if you are actually able to go to core through the ring.
13.
18.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Nat 20.
That's a good equal.
So, what did you get, Jack?
13.
And what did you get, Jacob? Sorry.
18.
I have a +1.
So Zalakor and Yuna, you've actually been there a lot. It's actually probably one of the most well-known and this borderline best cities you've been in, just because of the amount of resources they have. It seems to just be like the main conduit of everything. Like it is like you go there for like this is the place that you would want to be in alliance with just because they have the materials. But yeah, it's a very like well-populated city. Well, like this is probably the most populated city out of all of the cities you've been in.
Okay. So.
But yeah, you've been there like probably a couple dozen times just for the resources.
Right. So yeah. Core's the right metropolis. You think Eelhor's a maze. Just wait until you see the city streets of Core. But every single thing you could possibly imagine can be found there. So if we're short on supplies, that'd be the place to stock up and before we look for this fucking dragon.
Before we head off there, if you would like, I could take a look over that cloak to see everything that the cloak is capable of for our further adventure.
Alright, but not for too long. I've grown quite attached to it.
I don't need to wear it. I just need to make take an extended period of time checking over its magic.
Alright, but only as long as you absolutely have to. And he takes it off his he takes it off his shoulders and
I
hands it.
believe Liz has the cloak, doesn't she?
Yeah, Liz has
Oh
the
shit,
cloak.
that's right. Liz has it.
This
Fuck.
cloak you have.
Yeah, it's
bring-
presumptuous of you to just assume that.
Just holding onto the cloak.
I like to imagine fucking was like pantomiming taking the cloak off to hand it to fucking Zalakar. He's like, oh yeah, but like I'm gonna need it back,
He just starts taking his regular cloak off and instead it's like, oh wait, shit.
It's like,
I'll give you the cloak.
I'm not doing this again.
Just give
You
him
want
the
a bag?
fucking cloak. We can trust him enough to not
Do you
at
want a
least
bag of sand?
bolts with our magic items.
Do you want a bag of sand?
do I know what sand is? Have I encountered sand before?
It's gotta be one of your
It's a
favorite
fair
snacks.
question, though. You have seen sand because of Sandridge in the portal that's opened every now and then.
Hmm.
So you know,
sandwich in a bag.
literally, that bag of sand is everything you need to describe the Sandridge with. It's this. But yeah, I'd say that you can technically know what sand is, but you don't know, like, you didn't know it would be called sand.
Sand.
I'm just like, open up the bag, take out a little pinch, and like,
That's sand.
Give it
You
to
can
me.
imagine many torture techniques they can use with
Give it
sand.
to me. Give it to me right now.
I'll like close the bag, hold it up.
Hand the cloak first, and I'll give you the sand.
Les like reaches her hand out, but also is like bringing the cloak out as well.
As soon as I get a hand on the cloak, I'm dropping the bag of sand.
I'm fucking.
Alright, I will take a
Starts
moment
pouring
to
some
try
of
and
that into the.
Arcana this motherfucking cloak. You know what? I want fancy dice. Caduceus, don't fuck me, okay?
This is just gonna start pouring the sand into the rotten
17.
alcohol from
17.
before.
You are able to identify all of the
Alright.
abilities.
Yeah, so Zalakor will explain everything. The like being able to reflect an attack, the disguise self, the locking you in place. Because I don't think we use the light as a feather or the complete reflection. Because I was looking over there and like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, reflection is one of the best. It's one of the best. I'm surprised none of you guys used it yet because it's the same thing I had to do with my other group. I'm just like, hey guys, just so you guys know, there's a magical item you can use.
By the way, magic item.
I'll just look at Yuna and go, would you like me to hold the cloak or for you?
Sure, knock yourself out.
I guess I'll put on the cloak.
Now you're very good at performing.
Yippee!
And Les is just messing with sand now.
Now, performance check. Aw. 36.
Why is your performance so high?
My performance is a 5. I rolled an 11 plus 25.
The cloak.
Plus 25?
Cloak. The cloak.
No, I know that the cloak gives a 25.
No, the cloak gives a 20, and my performance is 5 because performance is based off
Okay.
charisma, and I'm a charisma caster.
Yes, no, I get that, but I was like 25, and then I just got told cloak. Faithful, what do you mean?
Cloak.
Club.
So, are you guys going to use the ring, or are you guys going to go the long way?
I can try to use the ring to at least get us close enough, considering I've been to core
Yeah.
dozens of times.
Yeah. It's actually like compared to Ilho, while it is a little bit more confusing, seeing how they actually have street signs and stuff.
Right. I mean, we'll walk a bit until
Yeah.
we're like kind of out of sight from the
Ilho.
guards up on the ramparts of fucking Yuho, and then
We'll just have to get off the stone road in general, because the stone road
oh yeah,
is
it's
always going to be
high
covered
traffic.
with people.
Yeah.
Like it's always going to have at least one person on it that you can see in view.
Okay. I will roll Arcana and fucking pray.
So yeah.
Awesome. 4.
Ooh.
That was it? No,
Wait,
it's a
no, you already
Constitution
can use
save.
the portal. Haven't you already used the portal?
Yeah,
Oh, it's Constitution.
it's a
Oh my
Constitution save.
God.
Yeah.
I'll say that you guys walk to the edge of the forest.
Okay, so Constitution save or just roll
Constitution save.
Let me try that. Better than 4.
Almost twice as good.
The portal opens as you see sand.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no way.
He closes the portal
Pouring
immediately.
Let's like grabs a handful.
Literally, what happens is that the second the portal opens, sand just comes out as it covers the like ground around where like the forest where you're at.
Was that?
People are going to be so confused whenever they come over this area.
Alright, let's try this bullshit again. There we fucking
Hey,
dirty
There
20.
we go.
Nice.
It was almost a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
All right.
Oh,
What do I
Wait
wait?
a
Okay.
moment. All right.
You're able to make the portal. I'll say, because I bet you want to be safe.
Yes.
I'll say that you probably made the portal. Well, if it's a dirty 20,
Yes.
I'm okay with that. That's a dirty 20.
Also,
I'll allow it this one time where you guys get to choose where you land.
is the
right
map a
behind the
little
hill.
weird for everyone else, or is it just me? Is the map just a little bit?
oh, refresh.
Oh, yeah. If
Refresh.
you're zooming out and it's not zooming out, you refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened to me before, and I had
I'm
to
just like,
refresh. Was doing some fuck shit.
Why is this
Yeah.
doing this? There we
Zealakor,
go.
after we land, goes, "Does anybody want to finally go to sleep?"
Jack is lagging behind a little bit, having a hushed but like kind of heated, almost argument with himself.
The miniature Jack, just them going at it.
Oh yeah. Older Jack is like gripping a piece of paper in one of his hands.
Do we get any bits or pieces of whatever they're talking
Well-
about?
Everyone make a perception check who wants to hear in.
Yes.
Zalcor is going to choose not to.
Fair enough.
Lord Almighty,
That's
why?
19. Woohoo.
What'd you get? 8?
I can't remember if I have any. It's not high. I got a 3 on the dice.
Got a 3 on the dice.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuna is the only one who hears. And what does Yuna hear, Jack?
Just listen to me, please, for once in your life. Listen to me. It's going to get better. You're going to find people, and they're going to care about you, okay? Do not squander that opportunity. Got it? Got it? Yeah, whatever.
Damn.
Okay.
And then Jack will neatly fold the piece of paper, slide it into one of his pockets.
Fair. But yeah, you guys make it out to here where there's a massive hill in front of you, thankfully. I don't know why, I don't know why Yuna was over here, but he was.
Just wanted
What?
to see the scenery.
Past the hills.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know,
Oh, I
I
just
don't
wanted
know
to
what he
have a
was
look
doing.
at the
That's not my story.
Bodies or anything.
You just go over, and this is actually the place where you got the scar.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
They're like
man.
fighting the guy over here.
Yeah, we step out of the portal. Yuna kind of looks around at the surroundings, and he like starts like instinctively itching at his scar on his chest. Like, let's get fucking moving.
Sleep. No, that's not a decision.
We could. I mean, it might be beneficial to try and sleep in core. They most definitely will have better inns.
Anywhere but this spot, please.
Fair enough. So you guys just continue moving?
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah.
I wanna do magic shit because I have magic, but I can't.
Damn, tell me about it.
I just wanna do fuck ass magic shit.
Tell me about it,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Do it, Jacob, do it.
Do it. Cast magic missile in the middle of town square and get beaten to death with
I don't
rock.
have magic missile, but I have major image. I can really fuck with people with major image. Nobody knows about magic. They're not gonna think it's an illusion.
Okay, so you guys just going straight to the core?
Suppose so.
Okay. You arrive at core when it's day. The second you arrive, open gates to the middle or into the city, where you are immediately met with thousands of merchants preparing to sell their goods and wares.
Holy shit.
Literally, you could, like, there is a shop for everything. Someone is literally selling socks.
Ah.
They've cornered the market on their niche business. Good for them.
Liz is like slightly overwhelmed by everything that's happening after.
And, like, this is
upon
early in the day,
entering.
so there's still people preparing, but even then, now, there is swarms of just people all over the place. And this road is, like, probably around 30 feet wide.
We'll look to the others. By the way, keep a close eye on your coin purse. This many people around, it'll be easy to snatch it off your belt.
I just tuck my coin purse even deeper in my cloak, like in one of its inner pockets.
Do not let anyone touch you here, because if they touch you, that's probably mean they're going to steal from you.
They're
Yep.
gonna thief.
If someone bumps into you a little too hard, and yeah, check your pockets.
Liz just grabs onto like the cloak of whoever's next to her, just like I need to be connected to an adult.
It happens to be Zelakor.
God, who is it, Jarom? Who is it that I randomly grab
I'm
onto?
gonna roll a. I actually have a D3. One moment.
Let's go.
If you'd like, I could put you on top of my shoulders and you could see above the crowd.
We don't know if it's you yet.
He's still saying it to you.
Okay, I'll go.
Did you say that out loud or?
Okay,
in her
what
head?
number does everyone want to be? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Okay, you're 1.
Okay.
It's your number 1.
Yay.
It's 2.
Yeah!
You know, Liz, if you'd like, I can put you on top of my shoulders and you could see above the crowd.
Did you say that out? Okay, did you say that out loud or in her head?
Yes.
Out loud?
Let's go and grabs a different person.
One moment, rolling the D2. Who
Yeah.
wants to be 1? Who wants to be 2? It's a coin
I call,
flip.
I call Tails because Tails never fails.
I call it landing on its side.
I got 1 golden coin.
Who gets to be my father figure today?
I'll never forget. I saw somebody flip a coin, catch it casually like this. He flipped it, went heads, and just handed it back to the person and walked off. It was like one of those like TikTok things where
So
they're
it
like,
is Tails.
Let's go. Tails never fails.
Let's grab onto Jack's cloak.
Jack just kind of like looks at Liz. What's
She
your
doesn't
name,
look
Jack?
back. She doesn't make eye contact. She's looking away.
He kind of like arm wings the two of them in. It's like, it's okay. Come on.
Little Jack's just not having any shit about that.
Well, I feel like he had one of those scared straight moments after Jack went,
Shut the fuck up for like 20 seconds and listen to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
holds on.
overwhelming with people.
Another reason
Where-
why Liz grabbed on, because she doesn't want to get lost in the fucking crowd. She wouldn't be able to see over anyone's head.
There's just a sign saying, hold your children, otherwise they will be lost.
Zalakor
lost
Zalakor
children,
in
give him a
both-
job.
in an attempt to be more intimidating so people will not try and steal from him and to be easily seen in the crowd, will stand to his full 6'9" height.
Nice.
Would you like to make the sounds of your back cracking?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Elbows, elbows.
I just turn up my
Elbows,
game.
elbows up.
Try it. Try it again.
Oh, I hear your AC.
Oh.
There we go.
Anyway.
Right, turn all of your settings back down, please.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you-
I had it.
What? Is something wrong?
So, yeah. As you actually walk around, you don't actually see many guards, if any. It just seems like this more is like a kind of a free, more, oh, you can just kind of do what you want kind of place.
Hell yeah, lawless city, blight.
Time for my murder spree.
Because they don't see any guards doesn't mean there's no guards.
I don't actually have
Murder!
I don't have any.
The main reason why, I'll
Gotta
say that
make
you know,
Mr.
the main
Soft
reason
and
why
Sword
they don't
proud.
have guards is because most people who have like our merchants here already know how to fight.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, this is also the kind of place where everyone has some sort of weapon at their hip.
Exactly.
Everyone's armed.
Like this place, like in this certain area, you probably could count. This is it's not busy time, and there's probably around like at least 100 people.
This is the kind of place where if
An
you
armed
try
society is a
to,
polite society.
it's the kind of place you try to steal from someone's stall. That person running the stall will just cut off your hand.
Exactly. And the thing is that everyone here is also very well respected. So if you attack one person, it's likely other people will just come over and help them.
It's
Oh
the
my
it's the
lord.
fucking food truck pack mentality. I've worked a fair few like food trucks. Every single food truck immediately pack bonds with other food trucks. We're in this
yes.
shit together. I watched like fucking some dude was getting into an argument with the owner of a food truck, and the guy from the next one over comes out and just swings.
Oh my god.
That shit was insanity.
Sounds
Um,
crazy.
I missed the food truck days. They were awesome.
do you want to end that here?
I actually agree.
Be a good time. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm starting.
Yo.
I'm starting to feel real tired.
I'm not gonna lie, the moment I heard the queen say, yeah, there's this one giant dragon-like creature, I'm like, I'm so glad I have Hold Monster.
Fair enough.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. But
Yeah,
this was a
your
good
guys'
time.
frickin' sleep schedules might be fixed now, right?
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Hopefully our
night,
sleeping
stream.
would be fixed.
Bye, stream.
Bye bye.
I'm in the house. Light carpet.
Like,
Like,
Light carpet.
Swap it. All right. Good night, guys.
Nothing to me, man.
Alrighty. We are going to raid out. So let's see who the heck is doing stuff today. Who the heck is doing things? Let's go give some love. Go give some fucking love. Here we fucking go. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining us today for D&D. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I shall see you all next time. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. And I'm gonna send you guys over to Cheesecake. It seems like she's playing Cult of the Lamb, so I hope you go give her a whole lot of love. And yeah, everyone have a very good night, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye.